Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty.
We determined that I was more sober than him, so I decided to take the truck.
Okay. How did you determine that you were more sober than him?
Because I haven't drank in like over an hour and a half.
Okay. But when you did drink, how much did you drink?
Literally 2 or 3 shots.
2 or 3? Okay.
Nothing bad.
What did you drink?
Tequila.
Tequila? Okay.
But it wasn't much.
Okay.
For me personally, like I know my limits, and I determined personally that I was not intoxicated.
Both of you stay in the car. Okay, that's nice. Stay in the car.
What?
Go back over here. Go back over here.
I'm here.
Around 4:05 a.m. on March 26, 2023, Officer Michael Reardon with the Florida Atlantic University Police Department was conducting traffic patrol on East University Drive. He observed a white 2017 Nissan Titan pickup truck fail to stop at a steady right while driving west on NW 20th Street and going through the intersection with East University Drive. He began following the vehicle and observed that the driver was swerving between lanes while failing to stop at a stop sign at the intersection of NW 8th Avenue and North University Drive. He activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, and the driver pulled over in a parking spot in parking lot 4. Officer Reardon exited his patrol car and approached the driver, who was identified as Ava, a 20-year-old Florida Atlantic University FO student.
Close the door and stay in the car.
I'm staying in the car.
Okay.
How can I help you? I'm so sorry.
Hi. Okay. 10-4, can you 10-9? Step back over here.
I'm here.
How many people are in the car?
It's just me and him.
Okay. Thank you. Can I have another officer 56 me out here? Alright, so my name's Officer Reardon. I work for Florida Atlantic University Police Department.
Nice to meet you.
Alright. The reason I am on you, pulling you over, is because you, one, failed to come to a complete stop before making a right turn at a red light, and you also accelerated through the stop sign and ran the stop sign right here.
I'm so sorry.
10-4, it's going to be 2 occupants. I just need an officer to conduct a Signal 1 investigation. Alright, so where are you guys coming from?
We're coming from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, yeah. Sway? Okay.
The hat, yes.
Do you have your license on you?
I do have my license.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you pass me my purse, please? Thank you.
So I'm just going to go ahead and ask you, I see all the cores in the seat. How much have you guys had to drink tonight?
I don't drink beer personally.
Okay.
So, I can give you my license though.
Thank you. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not a lot, personally.
Miss McTaggart?
Miss McTaggart, yes.
Okay. Not a lot? How much is not a lot?
2 shots, maybe?
2 shots? What time would that have been?
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Shots? Pretty much. I mean, I did drive half an hour down here.
So, there's a couple things that are concerning me. One, your vehicle's full of alcohol. 2, your irregular driving patterns and behavior.
It makes sense.
And 3, the fact that you smell of alcohol to me. Okay? So those are things that are making me concerned about your impairment. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Completely.
So, would you feel comfortable conducting a series of SFSTs to basically, one, determine your level of impairment, and just to confirm that you were not driving impaired when I initiated the stop? Okay, you would be? Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and wait for another officer to come out here, and then we'll go through it all, okay?
No worries.
Alright?
Not a problem.
So, hang tight over here. When the other officer gets here, we'll start, okay?
Alright, okay. Do you mind if I sit in the vehicle?
You can go ahead and sit back down.
Alright, thank you so much. I think it might be difficult for me to hear stuff.
So, you didn't So you didn't have any of the beer that's sitting in the cup holder?
No,
like
I don't drink
That's
beer.
your beer?
Yeah,
You just drank at the club.
I did just drink at the club.
Okay.
We drank she drank in the club, and I drank in the parking lot, and then I forgot to throw it out, and then we were stuck in traffic.
Yeah, beer makes me puke.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, do you have your registration on you in the glove box?
This is not my truck. We
Whose
determined
truck
that
is it?
I was more sober than him, so
Okay.
I decided to take the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my truck.
How did you determine that you were more sober than him?
Because I haven't drank in like over an hour and a half.
Okay. But when you did drink, how much did you drink?
Literally 2 or 3 shots.
2 or 3? Okay.
Nothing bad.
What did you drink?
Tequila.
Tequila?
But
Okay.
it wasn't much.
Okay.
For me personally, like I know my limits, and
Okay.
I determined personally that I was not
Okay.
intoxicated.
This isn't the
Is this
updated identification for
the updated-
insurance, but
okay.
it should be the same policy. Yeah, it should be. Okay. All
Go ahead.
right. So what's gonna happen, man?
I'm waiting for my backup officer to come, and then I'm going to run her through a series of exercises to determine whether I believe her to be impaired or not.
Got it.
Okay?
Not a problem.
You're willing to conduct those exercises?
Yes, I'm
okay.
fully willing.
10-4, thank you. We're going to be on the east side of Lot 4. Delta 494, can you also 56 me out here?
Ava immediately exited the vehicle and began speaking with Officer Reardon, and he also noticed that she was wearing a wristband along with a hat with the word Sway on it. She would later admit that she was coming from the Sway nightclub in Fort Lauderdale. He asked Ava for her driver's license, and as she opened the door, he noticed multiple open containers of Coors inside. When Ava was asked how much alcohol she had consumed, she admitted to consuming 2 or 3 shots in the hours prior.
All right. Just hang tight for me over here first. All right?
No problem.
I'm going to leave my front on and turn the back off. So. If you want to stand with him, I'm going to pull her out and bring her over here and wait for Sarge. Miss McTaggart,
Yes.
you guys step out of the car with me.
Will do.
All right. You comfortable wearing those shoes?
I guess so.
It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we're just going to come over here.
Okay.
So you said you drank how much again?
3 shots, and
Okay,
it was about
3
an hour and a half
shots?
ago.
About an hour and a half ago?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel that I'm pretty sober.
Okay. So you don't believe you're impaired at all?
No.
Okay. We're just going to step over here, all right? So we're not going to start with the walk-in line exercise, the walk-in turn exercise, but I just want to have you over here where none of the emergency lights are going to affect your eyes or anything like that, okay?
No problem. Should I walk on this
No, you're
this
okay.
side?
Just stand still. I'll give you all the instructions you need, okay?
Got it.
10-4. All right? So we're just going to wait for my sergeant to pull up, and then we'll go ahead and start.
Literally not a problem.
So like you said you only drank 3 shots of tequila.
Yes.
Hour and a half ago?
Yes.
And how did you guys determine who was sober enough to drive?
He drank later than me,
Okay.
and I figured it would be safer for me to drive.
Okay.
Personally, I've always been a safe driver. Like, I live on campus. I literally live at IVA. I live on the 2nd floor.
Okay. Which one, north or south?
South.
Okay.
So I figured, like, normally when it hits 4 a.m., 3 a.m., I'm
Yeah.
like, alright, I don't really gotta worry too much, but I mean, I understand why you'd be concerned.
Based on his suspicion of impairment, Officer Reardon called for another officer to assist as he administered field sobriety exercises. A few minutes later, Officer Belfin Cave arrived on scene and asked Ava to walk over to a parking spot with a straight line where she could perform the field sobriety exercises.
But,
Yeah, so
normally I was safe driving. Like 99% of the time.
Normally you're... Yeah, so the way that you came in was very careless. And that's the reason for the stop initially.
I noticed it, and I realized, oh my god, I really fucked up.
Well, yeah, you didn't stop at the red light, and then you ran the stop sign right here.
The red light, normally I would stop. I mean, like, I'm from Jersey, so sometimes you know, stop, pull through, and then just keep going. But with the red light, I completely forgot it was even there. Or the stop sign, I'm sorry. The stop
You forgot the stop sign was there? Okay. You're from Jersey?
I am.
Okay.
So sometimes the people are a little quick-paced.
Yeah.
a little too quick-paced. So that's on me.
That's okay.
I do apologize for that.
It's okay.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah. So we're just waiting on somebody else. So I need someone to stay with him and make sure we're just making sure everything is safe, all right?
No, I definitely understand. No problem.
So go ahead, hang right here, and I'll come back for you, okay?
No problem.
Alright, so here's what's going on. You want me to mute or you want me to... Alright. So, like I said, I just want to conduct a series of exercises to determine your impairment.
Not a problem.
And you're fine with that?
I need to do?
No, I'll give you all the instructions, okay?
Perfect.
Officer Reardon started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test, where he observed the lack of smooth pursuit and distinct and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation in both eyes for 6. He did not observe vertical nystagmus in either eye. The second exercise was the walk and turn test, and Ava stepped off the line and did not touch heel to toe on each step. The third exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Ava performed this test satisfactorily. The fourth exercise was the finger-to-nose test, and Ava missed the top of her nose multiple times. The final exercise was the Romberg alphabet test, and Ava performed this test satisfactorily.
Alright, so the first exercise we're going to do is you're going to stand with your feet together, hands and arms, alright, hands and arms at your sides, toes, heels touching, okay?
Got it.
Arms at your sides. I'm going to check your eyes. You're going to keep your head still and follow the stimulus with your eyes. You're not going to move your head. You understand?
Got it.
All right. Just one more. Keep your hands together, arms at your sides. Okay. Okay. All right. So this next exercise is called the walk and turn. Okay. So you're going to place your left foot on the line. Alright, and you're going to place your right foot in front of your left foot with the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left. Alright, so just like this. Understand? Your arms down at your sides.
Yep.
Okay? You're going to remain in this position until I tell you to do so. You understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along the line, looking down at your feet and counting each step out loud. Alright, so I'm going to take 3, but you're going to do 9. So when you do, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, heel to toe. Alright, when you reach the end, you're going to return back down the line, taking 9 heel to toe steps. But when you turn around, you're going to turn around taking a series of small steps, okay? And you're going to return back down the line, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Do you understand?
Not a problem.
Alright, while walking, you're going to watch your feet at all times, keep your arms at your sides, count each step out loud, and once you've started walking, do not stop until the task is complete. Do you understand?
Got it.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No problem.
Okay, you may begin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna pivot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that good?
You said 9, yep.
Perfect.
Okay. So, this next exercise is the one-legged stand, okay?
Got it.
So, the one-legged stand, you're going to stand with your feet together, heels and toes touching, arms at your sides, just like the first one we did. Alright? You're going to remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand?
Got it.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise one leg, either leg, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep both your legs straight, arms at your sides, look down at your elevated foot, and point your toes so your foot is parallel to the ground. Just like this, okay?
Alright.
About the height of a Coke can. Alright? You're maintaining this position. You're going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Are you sure?
No questions.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, you may begin when you're ready.
Alright. 1,000.
About the height of a Coke can.
1,002.
Looking at your foot.
1,003.
Okay.
1,004. 1,005. 1,006. 1,007. 1,008. 1,009. 1,010. 1,011. 1,012. 1,013. 1,014. 1,015. 1,016. 1,017. 1,018. 1,019. 1,020. 1,021.
Okay, you can stop. Alright. Alright, so there's 2 more exercises, okay?
Not a problem.
This next exercise is called the finger to nose, okay?
Alright.
So, you're going to stand with your feet together, heels and toes touching, your arms at your sides, with your index fingers extended and your palms facing out, and you're going to remain in this position until I tell you to begin. So you're going to stand here like this,
Alright.
your arms facing out, alright?
Got it.
Do you know your left from your right?
Yep.
Okay. Which one's your left?
That one.
Your hand.
Oh, this hand.
This hand? Alright, which one's your right hand?
This one.
Alright. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes. So you're going to stay in this position, just like this. You're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes, okay?
Got it.
I'm going to call left or right. When I do, touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose and immediately return your hand to your side.
Got it.
Do you know where the tip of your finger is?
Yes.
Okay. Which one's the tip of your finger? You can open your eyes.
Oh.
When I tell you to begin, you'll start like that.
There.
So this is the tip of your finger. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do you understand?
And I'm touching my nose, correct?
The tip of your nose.
Got it.
All right. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Okay. All right. So this last one is going to be fairly simple, okay?
Not a problem.
You're going to stand with your feet together, heels and toes touching, arms at your sides, just like always. You're going to remain in this position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Got it.
Okay. Are you comfortable reciting the alphabet from A to Z?
Yeah.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes, just like that. All right? When I tell you to begin.
Got it.
Maintain this position. You're going to recite the entire alphabet from A to Z in a slow, non-rhythmic manner. So it'll be A, B, C, and so on all the way to the end, okay?
Got it.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
You may begin.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay.
Based on her erratic driving, the odor of alcohol, the open containers in her vehicle, her admission to consuming alcohol, and her inability to adequately perform all the field sobriety exercises, Ava was placed under arrest for DUI. She was transported by Officer Reardon to the PBS OBAT facility, where she agreed to submit breath samples for testing. Her two breath samples indicated a BAC of 0.124% and 0.119%, respectively. She was later booked into the Palm Beach County Jail and cited for DUI 316.1931, reckless driving 316.1921 1-A, failure to stop at steady red signal 316.075 1C1A, and failure to stop at a stop sign 316.075 1C1A.
All right, so at this time, based on the totality of all the circumstances, I do believe that you are impaired. Okay, so at this time, you are going to be under arrest for suspicion of driving under the influence, okay? So do me a favor, just go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
No problem.
All right? We're going to give me your hands, all right?
I've never had this happen before. What do you think is, like, what is going to happen? Like, explain it to me.
I'll get to that, okay?
Not a problem.
We're going to just start with this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put you over by my car. I'm going to have the other officer pat you down and search you, all right? Make sure you don't have anything on you.
Yep.
And then we'll go over here, okay?
This car,
Yep.
correct? Got it.
Just stand right here, okay?
Yep.
All right. You searcher? Yeah. Will you watch the passenger while she searches her? Sorry. I know. Come here. You're good. Alright, just stay right there for me, okay?
No problem.
Your cuffs okay? Okay. They don't hurt at all?
A little bit, but not bad. That's my left hand. I think it's my bracelet. No,
Your watch?
my bracelet.
Okay, I'm gonna loosen it for you, okay?
No problem. Thank you.
How's that?
Yeah,
Better?
That's
Okay.
better.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, my machine? Even the pockets. You got anything? No, I have no pockets, no nothing.
By the way, it's B1 Whiskey Foxtrot 1015. Can you notify the bat?
All my possessions are in the truck.
615, one time, Whiskey Foxtrot, contacting the bat now. 420.
I'm just gonna remove that, okay? Not a problem. Would you like to leave this? Yeah, I don't need it. I don't know.
Okay, is there anything else you want to leave with him? The watch, anything like that?
It doesn't really matter.
It's up to you. You want to leave the watch?
Sure.
Is he your boyfriend?
No.
Okay, but do you feel comfortable leaving anything with him?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take your watch off.
Not a problem.
Alright. Is your phone in the car? Alright.
I told my ID
I swear you guys taking her for that?
Yeah.
Her phone and her ID.
Yep. Alright, your ID and your phone are in the car?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and step in for me.
Not a problem.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, go ahead, watch your head, okay?
Thank you.
I'm gonna reach over you and go ahead and buckle you in. So go ahead, sit back all the way. Okay.
Alright.
I'll be back with you. Okay? I just need to grab her phone. Ava,
Yes.
do you want your purse with you?
I mean, I prefer it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. We'll just have to inventory when we get there, okay?
Not a problem.
Alright. Do you need anything from me? He's
Finish with the call.
No, he's good to go. He's just a passenger.
You gotta tell him that.
What's going on exactly though?
So she's gonna go to the vet because based
So,
on
yeah,
everything,
yeah, I get it.
based on everything, I believe that she's operating the vehicle impaired.
No.
All right. So because of that, she's gonna go ahead and go to the vet, and then we'll handle everything from there. Okay? But I have to go. So you are free to go. You're just a passenger.
No, yeah. But
Alright.
when do you think that she'd be ready?
I don't.
to
I
be
just.
on
I don't know
the
anything.
air?
No, I don't. I don't run the jail, sir.
But she does have a phone.
Yeah, she will have her phone.
alright.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case you need some.
Yep.
Alright. So I'm good?
Yes, sir. You're free to go.
You guys have a good night.
No problem. The truck door on your truck is open, so I don't know if you want to secure your vehicle. All right. All right. Him, he's free to go. So he's free to go. He was the passenger in the car.
I figured.
So the concern is the operation of the vehicle. Okay.
I figured. I figured that was the case, but you know, I never had this happen before, so I just wanted to make sure.
That's fine.
So can you explain to me what's gonna happen?
Yeah. So right now we're gonna go directly to the bat. All right. So that's the blood alcohol testing area, the breath alcohol testing area. All right. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna do a 20-minute observation period where I'm gonna observe you for 20 minutes to make sure that you don't throw up or anything like that. All right.
Not a problem.
All All right. So then after that, we're gonna go and we're gonna ask if you'll blow on the intoxilizer to determine whether you are impaired, to determine your blood alcohol levels. All right. Or your breath alcohol levels, your BAC. All right. And then after that, then we'll move from there. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Okay. Do you feel like you're impaired?
Personally, no.
Really? Okay.
I mean, from a test, I mean, I guess you determined that I possibly could be. I'm not gonna question your judgment.
Of course. But you feel okay? The handcuffs are okay? Nothing hurts? They're not comfortable. Well, they're not comfortable.
No, they're not.
But you're not
at all.
I mean, you're not in searing pain.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's...
I'm not gonna die. Never had this before, so it's a little uncomfortable.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm
20? Okay. Just want to make sure I have your ID. Yep. Yeah, I have it. Just fell down by my leg. I'll grab it when I get there. And then I have your purse and I have your phone, okay?
Yes.
So what's going to happen with that is, yeah, so I'm going to set it down. And then what's going to happen is once we get to Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, once we're done with what we have to do, I will inventory your stuff, okay?
That's fine.
So everything that's in the purse, it'll all go in a bag. All right?
Yeah, that's fine. I really don't care.
All right. So you're 20?
Yes.
So you know the limit for your BAC is 0.02.
I didn't know the limit, but frankly, I just didn't move here.
You just moved here from New Jersey? Yeah.
I just moved here from New Jersey.
Okay.
I really didn't drink much before I got here.
Mm-hmm. Like you didn't used to drink
Like at all.
before
Like
in New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to go to school in a very dangerous area, so you really couldn't
Okay.
do much.
All right. I see.
So everything really is new to me.
Where did you go to school?
The College of New Jersey.
College of New Jersey? Where's that?
In Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to study kinesiology and health science, but now that I'm at FAU, I just study health science.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
So you said you only drank the 2 or 3 shots of tequila?
Yes.
No more than that?
No.
All right.
I'm a lightweight, but I'm not that lightweight.
Okay. And when did you drink it?
What?
How long ago did you drink?
I want to say an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't look at my watch consistently, but that seemed to be the time. Yeah, the time between.
What time did you leave the club?
We left. I want to say a good 25 minutes ago, but we were stuck in such bad traffic, like bumper to bumper, for a good 15 minutes. It really took no time to get back. Like we had to cut through town.
Okay.
To get where we were, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not my truck, so I'm not really familiar with everything. So I found it a little more difficult to drive.
More difficult for you to drive?
I drive a 2017 Nissan Rogue, and
Okay.
I have to floor it to go any kind of speed, you know?
Yeah.
Does this happen to a lot of students?
In my experience, no. It doesn't. I've done a few DUIs, but it's just one. I've done one, so.
I mean, it is your call. I'm not gonna blame you.
Yeah. My concern was just the way that you were driving, and then when we got to it, and now the vehicle smells like alcohol. There's tons of beer on the floor. All right, you know you've been drinking. You know.
When I missed the stop sign, I immediately was like, oh my god, I missed the stop sign.
Yeah, but before that, you were operating in the middle of the lane when you whipped around the Porsche.
Yeah.
You were just driving in the middle of the road completely. And then you whipped around the Porsche and ran the stop sign and made the left turn, and that's when I finally caught up to you.
Personally, when I made the left, I didn't think that I was running anything. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the right.
The right at the stop sign. You mean the right at the red light?
I don't think I ran the red light. Like, I'm not gonna debate you, but personally, from what I've seen.
So you have to come to a complete stop before you make a right turn on a red light.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that.
You followed the Porsche through the light. So that was the.
Usually when I will admit, usually when I drive around campus, I make the stop and make sure nobody's coming, and then I go. And I'm pretty sure I was doing that, but again, perception's reality.
Of course.
So if you perceive that I wasn't doing that, then I'm not gonna fight you. It's as simple as that.
Yes.
With the stop sign, I will say, I did not fully stop at that sign. I know what I did there.
Why were you guys in such a rush?
I wanted to get home quicker.
Okay.
I've had a long few nights. I have a test tomorrow morning,
Okay.
I just wanted to get everything over with.
What's the test for?
I'm studying algebra, but I'm really, really bad at math.
Okay.
So I've been really struggling in algebra. I definitely do better in science.
In science?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been studying anatomy for about 2 years now. I love it. It's probably the best thing I ever studied.
When did you last eat?
What?
When did you last eat?
When I last ate? I was visiting family in Port St. Lucie. About like an hour before the basketball game started.
So the last time you ate was 12 hours ago almost? At 5 p.m.?
What time is it now?
It is 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I figured. I thought it was around 4 a.m. to be honest with you.
So you didn't eat at all before consuming alcohol?
Maybe 5 o'clock.
But before you started drinking, you weren't eating or drinking water in between those periods or anything like that?
I ate a ramen.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not really that filling, to be honest with you. But when I drink pretty responsibly. I find that when people lose control like that, I feel like it's kind of trashy. It kind of goes against all my ideals, I don't want to be a hypocrite, so I kind of limit myself a lot.
With drinking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, definitely.
Do you have air back there? You okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be there in a couple minutes, all right?
Not a problem.
So you only drink tequila?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like any of the fruity stuff.
No, nothing fruity?
No.
Okay, and that was like you said, like an hour and a half ago?
Yes.
Okay. What time did the club close?
Can you repeat that?
What time did the club close?
Well, I usually take the party bus.
Okay.
But I went back with, Austin. And I didn't take the party bus. My friends took it, but I didn't. Usually, I'm the one driving my car.
Yeah.
But, I parked down the street, so I told them, I said, you guys can take it if you want.
Okay.
I have enough faith in them to drive responsibly. For me, it was harder for me to control the truck. I've never really maneuvered a truck before. It's hard for me to kind of figure out the brakes and the acceleration and everything. I will admit, I definitely, with my normal car, I like to go a little above the speed limit, like 10 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me to really find that groove where I could stop and go,
Yeah.
So I've only been driving for about 4 years now, not even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only 4 years? You
I
said?
mean, if I do the math correctly,
Okay.
it's 2023. I got that car in 2019. Late
Okay.
2019. So yeah, it's been about 4 years.
Alright.
And my car is kind of a lemon, so it's hard for me to accelerate. So I'm so used to kind of flooring it.
Yeah. You hit the curb really hard when you pulled in.
Yeah. No, I have a hard time parking. I've always kind of had a hard time gauging. Like even with my car that I drive a 2017 Nicest Rogue, and
Yeah.
I have a bird's eye view camera. And even then, sometimes I feel like it's hard for me to kind of gauge. Back at my old school, because I just transferred this semester. You know, you can pull through the spots because everybody had a front and back license plate. Everybody was from Jersey, and I find it harder to kind of gauge like where like the stop is. You know.
Yeah.
But that's a personal problem. Everybody else seems fine. It's just me.
It's just you.
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm not very confident behind the wheel.
No.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm doing what I can.
So when you guys determined like who was more sober, like what did you do?
He was drinking right before we left, and I was like, I cannot let you drink. Like I felt that, or I'm sorry, drink and drive. I felt that my life would have been in jeopardy. Like I felt like it was dangerous.
But
So
you
I
didn't think
figured
you were didn't think you were impaired at all.
I still don't feel that I am intoxicated in that way. You know, I've been worse. I've been buzzed. I know how it feels, you know. My eyes go, like, it's hard for me to focus. I try to be as focused as possible.
Okay.
You know? And even when I was driving, it was just, I found it just hard to drive that truck. I've never driven a truck before that.
No?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's definitely different driving at 5-inch heels, too. I had to take off my shoes before.
Yeah, I did not bring your shoes. Is that okay with you?
No, it's
yeah,
fine.
they're in the car.
At this point,
So he has.
I feel like this was very chaotic. So at this point, I really don't mind.
He has your shoes and he has your watch, but I have your phone. I have your purse.
What else does he have?
He has your your Apple Watch and your phone.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have your. No, sorry. He has. Yeah, he has your Apple Watch and your shoes.
Yeah.
I have your whole purse and your phone.
Not a problem.
Okay.
As long as I have my phone, I have a little bit of phone addiction.
No, we're gonna make sure you have we're just gonna make sure you have your phone.
Got it.
Like, I don't want you to not be able to make a phone call once you get out.
Yeah. I mean, my family is 6 states away, so regardless of what I do,
Well, I would imagine you're still gonna want to
change.
call someone to pick you up or get an Uber or something.
I'm probably gonna have to get an Uber. I mean, I don't know anybody who really can pick me up right now.
Okay.
Not really that I have the money. What can you do, you know?
I mean, you can always call him. I'm sure he can pick you up.
I think that he's honestly too messed up to drive.
Well, after all this, it's gonna be like 8 hours. Because
man, this is gonna take that long?
yeah, so
I never had that before, so
I'll walk you through the whole experience. But basically, once you do the intoxilizer and it comes back with your BAC levels, then I'm gonna book you into the jail. So it's 2 separate places, but they're in the same location. So you get booked in. You should stay in your clothes and everything. Yeah. But they'll usually make you wait until you're sober. Yeah. All right. So when they do that, they'll make you wait like 8 hours. So then they'll let you out. And sometimes I think it's less. Sometimes I think it's more. I'm not fully versed on the process that the jail does. Yeah. But that's the process. But we're not worried about that right now.
I mean, regardless.
I'll walk you through that when we get to it. But right now we're gonna go to the bat. And so we'll handle that process first. And basically, like I said, you're going to do 20 minutes. Then we're going to go in the room. I'm going to read you a bunch of stuff. You're going to basically, like you said, if you're either going to consent or you're not going to consent to blowing on the intoxilizer. All right. And then once that's done, then I'll have ask you a couple questions. Yeah. And then we'll wrap it up. And all right. Then I'm going to finish my paperwork for you. Yep. Which I'll try to do as fast as I can. But it can take a little bit of a while. And then once the paperwork is done, then you'll be able to go over to the jail. All right?
Okay. I mean, I don't sleep regardless, so.
Yeah, well, you're not. I don't think they're gonna put you with anybody. Like, you're gonna be separate. Okay?
Not a problem at all.
Have you ever drank and driven before like this?
No.
Okay.
Personally, I've been so tired. In the past few days.
Uh-huh.
I had my family, my cousin like a lot of my cousins have Asperger's, a lot of autism, and I had to drive to Port St. Lucie for the past 2 days.
Yeah.
I've been really over driving. I've been really over whatever the hell's been going on, you know? So when I went out
Are you
tonight,
from Port St. Lucie or no? You're
No,
not.
I'm from New Jersey.
So you have family that lives in Port St. Lucie?
Yeah, they flew in, completely messed up all my plans, you know?
Okay.
And, you know, I drove up, which I found to be chaos because people just cannot drive 95 North. And, you know, I was already kind of tired of it. So going out tonight was really exciting for me because I was like, okay, well, go off a little bit of steam, do what I need to do, hang out with some of my girlfriends. And especially after the FAU win, because I was watching the basketball game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we were all celebrating.
You guys watched it at Sway?
No, I was watching it, I watched it as soon as I got back. I didn't watch half the game.
So,
I had to drive back home.
Were you guys at a watch party?
No.
Where did
my
you watch?
girlfriends were at a watch party,
Okay.
but I actually watched it in my dorm alone.
Okay. You guys didn't drink at all when you were watching or anything like that?
No, because I was technically, I was driving, and then the last 15 minutes, I got back to my dorm.
Okay. Did you pregame at all before going
Not
to
at all.
before going to Sway?
No.
Okay.
No. There's no need to. I mean, I can't really buy anything, so, you know, but there's
So
only so
they
much
didn't
to do.
card you at Sway?
What?
They didn't ID you at Sway?
Oh no, they did. I'm not gonna rat them out, but I do have connections at Sway.
Okay.
Everything is so new to me, you know?
Yeah.
I went to a really bad area in New Jersey, so I didn't really get to do much.
Yeah.
And now that I'm here, everything is such a shock. Like, I want to experience it all. I mean, obviously, like, yes, I mean, I'm not at the correct age. I will say that. But, everything is so fun and new and great to me, you know?
Yeah.
Even the sky is bright here. In Jersey, it's gray, you know? It's definitely a shock. So,
Well, we also have, I think, nicer beaches.
oh my god, the beaches are beautiful. You know, back in Jersey, we had the Hudson River. Everything is so polluted. You know, you got the Hudson River flowing south. So the beaches back at home was full of horseshoe crabs, you got the cascades, you got the salps, you got the jellyfish. It was just not enjoyable to swim in. You know, I was in I drove to Hutchinson today with my cousins, and the water was so blue, I was like, there's no way that this is possible. Like, scientifically, I was like, there's no way in hell this is right. I was laughing about it for a little bit. But, no, the beaches down here are definitely amazing. I just signed a lease to a new apartment down here too, so I'm very excited to move.
Where are you going to be living? U Park?
No.
Oh, okay. Where's that at?
Yeah. Really nice there, from what I've seen. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews, but...
Where is it located?
What?
Where's it located?
It's off of, what is it? What is it called? Tacoma? I don't know what it's called.
Tacoma?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
No, it's not. Crap. Tacoma? Is that what it's called? It's by Delray. I know it's by Delray.
By Delray?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're driving towards it. Tacoma. I know that when you exit off of 95, they have an option to exit from there. I think it's Tacoma.
You mean Yamato?
Yeah, Yamato.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not very familiar. I'm very directionally challenged. But
You guys didn't think to take an Uber down to Fort Lauderdale or anything?
no. We take the party bus usually, but like I said before...
Did the party bus not come tonight, or?
The party bus did.
Okay,
But,
but you missed it.
yes. Exactly.
Was the party bus to Sway?
Yes.
Okay.
And he had his truck, so I figured, okay, well, I can't let him drive. He was kind of chilling in the passenger seat drinking some beer. I was like, well, obviously I'm probably going to have to get him home. And I personally did not feel that I was impaired. So, I mean, clearly from your test, you stated otherwise, but...
Yeah, well, like I said, so based on the totality of all the circumstances and your performance on the exercises, so they're not tests, they're not pass or fail.
Oh. Okay.
It's just things that I'm looking for that are going to give me clues to whether you're impaired or not.
Got it.
Alright, so it's not pass or fail. It's not, oh, you failed the test.
Okay,
or
I
anything.
didn't know if it was
It's
like
just,
that or not.
I'm using these to study clues to determine whether I believe you to be impaired.
Yeah.
Right, and that's all it's based on. It's based on the totality of circumstances. So it's the fact that the way that you're driving, the fact that the car is filled with alcohol, the fact that you smell of some sort of alcoholic beverage, like you and the vehicle both smell of some sort of alcoholic beverage, all right?
Yeah.
So based on all of the circumstances of everything that I observed, I do, like I said, I do believe you to be driving under the influence, all right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you believe. I mean,
And I'm just telling you
I
the
don't blame you.
circumstances of what it is,
It's literally
okay?
your job, so I'm not gonna get mad about it. I mean, yeah, this is definitely an inconvenience, and I want to go to sleep.
I understand.
I mean, if you feel this is what makes people, more safe on the road, I mean, go for it.
Well, the biggest concern is the fact that you were already here. All right, so that means that you drove from Fort Lauderdale, about a 45-minute drive, a 20-mile drive.
That's the thing. The crazy part about it was we didn't drive on like 95. We drove.
You drove on what? US 1?
Yeah.
Federal Highway?
Yes, but it wasn't a long drive.
Did you hit anything or anybody?
What?
You didn't hit anything or anybody or anything like that?
Of
Okay.
course not. If I hit somebody, I would have pulled over.
Okay.
But I mean, we were driving in a straight line, and obviously there was really nobody on the road. I mean, it's very rare. I mean, especially even now looking at the road, like there's really only 3 cars. So there was not a lot of people. I wasn't driving pretty quick. I was kind of.
No, you were driving pretty quick and you got on the campus.
When I got on campus, yes. Because again, like I said, it's hard for me to really tell with these kind of trucks. Even when I go back home, my mom has a Volvo.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to really gauge like the acceleration. Because I just feel like with my car, I have a lemon, so I am actually suing Nissan.
Okay.
With the lemon laws,
Yeah.
The CVT transmission is garbage. It's absolute garbage. My car does not accelerate. So I find that I'll floor it every once in a while and realize, oh my god, this is not my car.
Oh, the truck is in your car?
Yeah, it's not mine. His what is it called? Registration?
Yeah.
When he got it out, he got the updated version, but in that moment, he didn't have it. But no, that is not my car. I drive a 2017 Nissan Rogue.
Yeah, so just so you know, I am going to cite you for running the stop sign.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to also cite you for the failure to stop completely at a red light, okay?
Yeah.
So those tickets will be with your stuff.
How much do you think that's going to cost?
One is $166. I'll probably end up just giving you the warning for the stop sign, so it'll just be the one citation.
I don't have a job
also,
right now,
well,
so-
there will be a DUI citation in there as well. Alright, so what that means is basically like it'll be like your license is suspended, it'll act as your license for 10 days.
No way.
Okay? I'm not entirely sure how it works with an out-of-state license.
Yeah.
But I'll explain it to you when we get there, okay?
Okay. I mean, I'm not super opposed, but like I said, I don't have a job, so this is really gonna piss off my parents.
I understand. It's not the end of the world either way, but you do need to be more aware of the fact that, I mean, if you're consuming alcohol, you can't be driving, especially when you're under 21. The legal limit is 0.8 for above 21, but it's 0.02 for under 21. You understand that? So
Yes.
it's very easy under 21 to be.
Charlie 4.
It's going to be FAU with 1 Whiskey Foxtrot for the bat.
Okay.
Thank you.
So how long would you recommend to not drink alcohol?
Court records indicate that Ava's case was disposed on August 8, 2023. The DUI charge was nollie prost. Adjudication was withheld on the charge of reckless driving. 1 citation, under 316.075, 1C1A was dismissed, and adjudication was withheld on the other citation, under 316.075, 1C1A. Ava's total fines amounted to $945.50, and she was given 12 months of probation and required to use an ignition interlock device for 3 months.
Yeah, let's keep my dress a little short. Okay, I'm assuming you have enough time to observation.
Yes.
From the time of the individual take anything in my mouth or you just
No.
5.8. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Alright, you may begin.
Alright, So today is the 26th of March, 2023. I am Officer Reardon of FAU Police Department. I have arrested and charged Ava McTaggart with DUI pursuant to Chapter 316-193 of the Florida Statutes Revised. Ma'am, will you please state your full name?
Ava J. McTaggart.
Your address? Your date of birth?
December 14, 2002.
Your height and weight?
5'6", 130.
Your hair and eye color?
Brown and hazel.
And your age?
20.
Okay. I am now requesting that you submit to an approved test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcohol content. Will you submit?
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Okay. Oh, Michael.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, same name.
Yeah, look at the name.
I'm just curious. Okay, Miss Eva, this is a brand new mouthpiece sterling. It's going to go attached to this black tube, okay? Alright, you are going to seal your lips around the other tip. Don't bite down, just tight seal with your lips on the front, okay?
Got it.
You're going to blow long, hard, and steady continuously. When you are doing that correctly, blow your tongue out of from the instrument. Keep it going until I see it stop going, okay?
Got it.
You have 2 samples, no less than 2, could be more, but 2 doing it correctly, okay?
Alright.
Alright, give me a few minutes. You're going to come stand right in front of the blue desk in front of you, okay? I'm going to call you. Alright.
Oh, 410.
410 or
Yes,
436? She got 436.
She was 15 on there, 0410.
410?
I know. Sorry, 0436, yeah. The stop was conducted at 0410.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, you guys are
But you is on there.
Put it on there.
Yeah. You don't get out here too much.
Very, very rare. Last guy that used to code from that, he works for Local TV.
I don't know who that is.
Huh?
I don't know who it is.
Oh, he would have for you.
Oh, a couple of years ago.
You said to blow until you said stop, correct?
Yeah, I will tell you when to stop blowing. You're gonna hear that tone, and then it's gonna be a continuous tone. That means you're doing perfect for me. Don't break it, okay?
Alright.
All right, take your good breath, and then it will keep you from having to want to stop blowing.
All right.
Nope, gotta keep that pressure hard for me, baby. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, you're good one. Have a seat for me. I'll call you back up in a few minutes. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll come back in 20 minutes. Same thing, no different, just a brand new mouthpiece, okay? Alright. Have a seat. Yeah. In a few minutes, your results will come out. I will tell you both of them, okay?
All right.
Okay, and if you want, I should say minutes, it's gonna print out, I'm gonna tell you the limit and we'll put it in the minutes, okay? Alright?
It's a little slow.
I work my.
We're just at the beginning, so.
I guess I don't sleep, so whatever.
Okay, the limit in the state of Florida is a 108 for driving under the influence of alcohol. Your first test is 1.124. On your second test is 0.119. That means you're over the limit. You understand now? Yep. Okay. All yours.
And remember you're 20, so it's 0.02.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm required to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to now ask you all these questions, okay?
Okay.
So be patient with me because as you answer, I'm going to write stuff down.
No problem.
All right, so were you operating a motor vehicle at the time of the stop?
Yes.
Where were you going?
I was going back to my dorm. Innovation Village, Apartment South.
Okay. What street or highway were you on?
What was it? North University Drive?
Mm-hmm. All right, what direction were you traveling?
Towards Innovation Village, Apartment South.
Northeast, southwest.
I don't know. I don't know where that is.
Okay.
Not very familiar with the area.
Okay. Where did you start driving?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
I can't tell you the specific address.
Okay. What time did you start driving?
I couldn't tell you that specifically.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Pick a number. What time do you think you started driving?
Well, what time was it when I was pulled over?
4:10 in the morning.
Okay, well, I'd say maybe 3:45, 3:50.
3:45, 3:50. Okay, what time is it now?
I couldn't tell you. I don't have my
What is
phone.
today's date?
It is the 27th? I got it right the first time.
What day of the week is it?
It's a Saturday. Well, right now it's a Sunday when you pull me over. But
Okay. What county and city are you in now?
I am in Boca Raton. I don't know the county just because I just moved here.
It's Palm Beach County.
Pound Beach. Got it.
And we're a city, actually. We're in West Palm Beach.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, good. 25, 30 minutes.
When did you last eat?
6
Okay.
at night?
6 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you eat?
Hibachi. I was in Port St. Lucie with my family.
Hibachi, chicken, steak, shrimp,
Yeah, steak.
steak.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have you been doing for the last 3 hours?
I was at a nightclub with my girlfriends. We were celebrating the FAU win in March Madness. Big deal, I know, right?
How much do you weigh?
I am 130.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
Yes.
Okay. What did you drink?
3 shots of tequila.
Tequila. And how much did you drink? 3 shots?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Where did you drink it?
At the nightclub we were at.
What was it called? Sweat?
Sweat.
Okay.
Correct.
With who did you consume the alcohol?
I was with my friends.
Okay. So just with friends.
Yeah.
All right. When did you have your first drink?
I
Yeah.
could not tell you. I would say maybe 11 p.m.
Okay.
It was a few hours since I had last drank.
And when did you have your last drink?
I want to say maybe around 1:30, 2 o'clock, between that time.
Okay. How did you consume your last 2 drinks?
That means
But-
it's chug them or sip them.
I sipped them. A little shot.
You know, everybody.
Sipped it?
Yeah.
Everybody goes, what?
Can you feel the effects of the alcohol?
No, not right now. I mean, especially when I was driving, I didn't feel it either.
Okay.
That's why I felt confident.
Are you under the influence?
Currently, I do not think so.
So I'm going to put no.
Okay.
Have you consumed any alcohol since the accident? Or since the stop? For
No.
us? Okay.
What line of work are you in?
I'm not working currently.
Student.
Yes.
When did you last work? You're a student. Okay. Do you have any physical defects or injuries?
No.
Okay. Are you sick or injured?
No.
Okay. Do you limp?
No.
Okay. Did you receive a bump on the head recently?
No.
Okay. Were you in an accident today?
No.
Have you taken any drugs or smoked any marijuana today?
No.
Have you seen a doctor or dentist today?
No.
Are you taking any prescription medicines?
Yes.
Okay.
Mom.
A little slower. When did you take it?
This morning. I take it every morning.
Okay. Do you have epilepsy?
No.
Do you have a glass eye?
No.
Do you have any false teeth?
No.
Do you have an ear infection?
No.
Do you have inner ear trouble?
No.
Do you have diabetes?
No.
Okay. Do you have any problems with your eyes that are not corrected by glasses?
No.
Okay. Do you take insulin?
No.
Okay. Have you ever had a driver's license in any other state?
No.
New Jersey. Oh, yes. No.
Yeah, I forgot from Florida.
Alright, Ellen, come on, we're done.
Alright.
You go out with him. Those are yours.
That, you hang on to that one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Finish.
Now, that's what I'm
Alright, anytime on the 5 to 7 a.m.